Hi guys, this is Teach Lady once again, and welcome to Brigada Pagbasa. Okay, as you can see in the introduction of this video, I presented kinds of students who encounter difficult words or unfamiliar words in English. So, what do we usually do when we encounter unfamiliar words or difficult words in a story or in an article or a selection that we're reading? Usually, we get the help of the dictionary, the Google, and sometimes if they are just within your reach, you can easily identify or define the unfamiliar words or difficult words that you are reading in a certain story. What about if there's no dictionary or internet connection or data for your phone? What else will you do? Okay, so that will be our topic for today. It is important that you learn this skill so that when you're taking, say, a reading exam or you're reading an article or a selection and suddenly you encounter unfamiliar words or difficult words, this skill will help you a lot. And what is I'm referring to, that is getting the context clues. Okay, what is a context clues? Context clues are hints given by the author to understand the unfamiliar word or difficult word that he or she used in a certain story or article. There are forms of context clues. One of the forms is by giving examples. The author or the writer gives specific examples to define the unfamiliar words. Like this statement: celestial bodies such as the sun, moon, and stars are governed by predictable law. So, the unfamiliar words in this statement is celestial or celestial bodies. But you will be able to identify or understand the words because there are hints given in a statement. And the hints are the sun, the moon, and the stars. So in other words, when we say celestial bodies, we also refer to heavenly bodies. Okay, so celestial bodies are things in the universe that constitutes a unit. Number 2 is explanation. The author used this technique to define the unfamiliar word. So the unknown words are explained within the sentence or in a sentence immediately preceding. Example: she was admonished by the coach because she picked the flowers instead of catching the ball. Okay, so the unfamiliar word is admonished, and the explanation is she picked the flowers instead of catching the ball. So that means admonished is to reprimand, or she was reprimanded. And the next form is synonym. Okay, we are very familiar with the synonym. Means the same meaning, words with the same meaning. So a word with the same meaning is given in a sentence. Example: her statement is fallacious, misleading the crowd. So the unfamiliar word is fallacious, and the clue is misleading the crowd. So fallacious and misleading are synonymous. So it means that fallacious is wrong. And the last one is the use of antonym. A word that has the opposite meaning reveals the meaning of the unknown word. Example, she's loquacious. She's a loquacious student, but once the teacher enters the room, she hardly talks. So, the unfamiliar word is loquacious, and the opposite is hardly talk. In other words, loquacious means talkative. So I hope I shared something meaningful for you today. And please practice that skill, the context clue skill, so that you'll be able to enjoy whatever you're reading, and at the same time it will improve your vocabulary, and for sure you're gonna love reading. Bye! Until next time!